Gotta Go is about getting to the bathroom at work. You have to dodge coworkers and try not to piss them off while running through the office. Yes, obviously, it's not a very serious game. What drew me to it was the silliness and the possibility of unique gameplay. I don't want to call Gotta Go a simulator or a management game. You're simulating someone with IBS or you're managing your bowel movements. The game is doing those things, but that's not exactly a genre. It's about moving from point A to point B. You're under pressure to get there because your gastric gauge is depleting. When that goes, so does your bowels, and the run is over. I don't stop people that look like they're making a beeline to the bathroom at work, but in this office, these people are terrible. They're constantly looking to talk to you. If you do get caught, you have two options. Either you can be rude to them and you'll get into trouble with HR, or you can suffer their inane conversation, which requires a series of directional button presses to get through. HR watches you the entire run, so that bar does not reset each new level. Oh yeah, totally. That's great. Fantastic. So amazing. Rock climbing even. Wow. Some weekend. Look, I gotta get back to work. You're going to want to skirt by coworkers to find a safe spot to fart. Farting is important because it gives you a few extra seconds to get to the bathroom. It's a bit of a missed opportunity to add sharding, but okay. Your coworkers do move in an interesting way. It feels random, but not random at the same time. They can sometimes get bunched up around corners, which is a little odd, but they're usually pretty good about walking around. It's done well. It creates a lot of close calls and hard decisions that force you to choose between waiting and conversations. If you were caught too many times in conversation, it wouldn't be fun. There has to be a way to get around sometimes without being caught. I don't know how they did it, but it's a very good mix that leads to interesting gameplay. At least you can duck into some bushes and everyone loses interest. The music changes when you enter the bushes. That's a nice touch. There's also medicine lying around that soothes your stomach for a few extra seconds. The most horrific part of the game, though, is the theft. While on your way to the bathroom, you can steal TPS reports off people's desks. I can only assume you sign your name to them and hand it in. It appeases HR so you can be rude to more coworkers before getting into trouble. Wow, I mean, you just get promoted to a new floor based on stealing other people's work. Gotta Go has really simple mechanics that I enjoy. It's about 10 to 15 minutes per run, so it's more of an arcade feel. I enjoy how all the mechanics are tied into the theme of the game. Like real life, people do notice running and being rude in the office. We've all been there too, changing a route or hiding behind something to dodge a coworker you don't want to talk to. You ever get that feeling something just isn't quite right about a game? It's usually because the mechanics don't align with the theme of the game. Like if your main character is a murderer in the game's mechanics, but in the story they're all like, no, I can't possibly murder people. Yeah, that kind of thing. And Gotta Go gets a lot of points for doing it right here. They successfully included the bathroom business into an office setting, and your motivation fits in with the theme of the game, so you just want to complete it all that more. Very impressive. There's also some missing elements. Where's the leaderboards? I don't expect a huge population of people to play Gotta Go, but at least you would have something to shoot for. Anything to make you want to play run after run. Not even local leaderboards? It'd be nice to try and beat your best scores. There's not much replayability, which leads me to the missing endless mode. If somehow the levels could have been randomized, it would have added to the experience. Gotta Go style has delighted me. As someone who works in an office, I feel a connection to the theme. I'm sorry, not sorry? Finding a secret spot to fart at work is pretty funny. You ever crop dust and not think that's funny at work? It's funny. It's not the typical potty humor. It's not a shit spray or farts for farts. Gotta Go isn't so childish. It could be a real nightmare for someone. Hell, I've read enough stories on Reddit about this actually happening. While it's not winning any awards, it has a style that is distinctive, and they stuck to it. It's cute that the people are the symbols from bathroom door signs. They even have little inspirational cat posters. Gotta Go is short. Really short. even with the 3 difficulty levels and modifiers. There's no way to save your progress during a run. It's also missing leaderboards or anything to motivate you to keep playing. The final screen doesn't have much fanfare. It's abrupt, and I didn't even realize it was the final level. What I do appreciate about Gotta Go is how unique it is. Dire Nerd Studio created something silly without physics, and it works. They have a real talent for combining mechanics with a theme. Yet, this is their first game on Steam, and it shows. I didn't find any bugs, and the gameplay is fun. It's just missing that element that keeps you from putting the game down. I would suggest waiting for a sale. So what do you think you're going to do? Pick it up, not pick it up, wait for a sale? It was stupid. I shouldn't cover this. Let me know. Also, make sure to check out the Steam Hidden Gems site I wrote. I'm pretty proud of it. It finds Steam Hidden Gems by an algorithm, and I think it's pretty cool. I'm curious what you think about it. Thanks for watching.